Alrighty. All right, I have it on subscribers only. Hello, everybody. Let's get into it. It's been a really long time. And that's okay. Simply because I've been out of the country having a fantastic time in the world. Hello. All right, so if you're a subscriber, jump on. This is not my normal day. I just said I would jump on because I have been out of the country and wanted to give everybody an opportunity to jump on, ask their question. Next week we'll be back on it. It's just difficult because the time zone change has me really all over the place. So hopefully we'll be back on track next week. I have to just try to get myself to sleep early every night. It's really hard. I'm tired at like 4 o'clock. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Mats. Let's see what's going on. Month of October brings options, choices and letting go, because there's something that you're holding on to that is just, you're not meant to. You're meant to let it go. Release it. Maybe you're emotionally attached in a way of it doesn't bring you joy and happiness, but there's this next step that you need to take to let it go. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands. Could be that you're with somebody that is not serious, or have had a relationship with somebody who's not serious. They're a little reckless. Somebody that doesn't stand for what they want. A little wild and spontaneous. Maybe their actions bring you a lot of pain and sorrow. Draining. That's what that feels like. When in reality, all you want is this strong commitment. So what I would say is that what October brings in for you is that essentially you may have more than one option. You may see, oh my gosh, I have more than one option when it comes to relationships, and let go of what doesn't serve you, what is not in alignment. Maybe you realize, oh, I'm valuable. Other people potentially would explore a relationship, which always is awesome. Let's see. Kai, what do I need to know regarding Richard? This is somebody who's very childish, projects their feelings, is immature. When it comes to like major commitment, they're just not committed. They're not the committal type. This is somebody who's lied and betrayed you, and you guys are stuck in this. This person is not honest, or hasn't been honest, and you guys are kind of in a standstill now. It's got you emotional, but This person is only out for themselves. King of Wands is not somebody you want to have a relationship with, but you're holding on to them. King of Wands is energy of somebody who is chauvinistic, maybe even charming. Somebody who's really concerned about themselves. They want victory. They want to win. Winning at all costs. That's not somebody you can have partnership with because they're too selfish. They're too focused on themselves. Annie. Let's see. Annie. I don't know. I have to look at it. TikTok changed something and I haven't really had enough time to like kind of look at it, but we shall see. Annie. What does Annie need? Decision making, even though you know the truth. It's like you're hemming and hawing over something when you already know the truth. You have the clarity you need. You just need the boldness. And there's something you're not communicating. There's something that's stagnant and you're not communicating. You're thinking it, but you're not moving. It has to do with choices in love. It's what you didn't say to this person you talked to recently. You just messaged me, your ex. Something you didn't say. It's like you can, you know you should, but you don't. And then you're left feeling like it's not fair because you didn't say what you need to say. And it's about somebody who has a lot of anxiety. That's why they communicated with you, because they're actually somebody who doesn't feel so stable right now in their connection. If they're in a connection, they don't feel stable when it comes to the future and family. They don't even know if they can provide for their family in the future. This is somebody who, like, they won't outwardly say that, but what's there is they're playing a little bit of chess. They're keeping you attached. And what's there for you is you've simply got to have a conversation with this person that clears it up, or just stop talking to them, because the reality is, let's pull one more card. Yeah, it's a cycle that you guys are just going to keep repeating. If he thinks he can have access to you, why would he ever commit to you? It's like, why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? You have to have courage to end the cycle. The cycle says you're involved with somebody else until I know differently, and I can't have communication with you because it doesn't work. We can't have friendship. It's just the past has to stay in the past. That's why people try to be friends with their exes, and it's like, why? Don't you have other things to do? Don't you have other relationships to cultivate? That's holding on to somebody. If it's not going to build relationship, release them, love and light, and move forward. Because if it's not holding on to him or for him, you're holding on for your own reasons. It's just not healthy. You have to speak your truth about the situation. And it is that if he is in a commitment, the two of you should respect the commitment he's in and go your separate ways. Lori, what do I need to focus on in October to keep moving forward with my choice to move forward on my own? Let's see. The power that you have, keep moving forward, but you're the magician. The magician has everything necessary to manifest what you want. It's like, what do I need to focus on? Well, it's always the same thing. It's the healing that you need to do. Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, you're getting off the ground, but you got to start pulling the swords out. Judgment. Standing in, I know who I am and I know what I deserve. And being patient with yourself, because this is a new thing for you. You're not well practiced at this. So it's time for you to focus on just really being at peace, healing, standing in the power of who you are, being patient. Three of Wands. That's about, there's a longing for something, but it just might not really be time right now. And the longing is for King of Cups energy, for masculine love. Have courage and faith to keep moving forward with Page of Wands. Hey. Michelle, energy update. Let's see. You're bored. You're bored with the situation. You got to let it go. It's just boring. It's like not stimulating, not exciting. There's something you got to just let go of. And it's captivating you in a way that keeps you just not standing in your strength. You're still in sorrow. You're still in pain. The devil and the sun. It's about getting someone's attention. The devil is just about obsession, bondage, dominance. Could be you need an energy clean. But the sun is clearly you wanting attention from someone. You want to be the sun. And it's about a masculine who's already in a commitment. Emperor, Four of Wands. There's a part of you that's kind of thinking about this. I could let it go. If this person called me, maybe I'd talk to them. You go back and forth because you're still open to this person. Knight or King of Wands. Somebody that you're attracted to. Somebody that, you know, is selfish. Is focused on their own victory. Just selfish. Wanting to win. Jackie, need some guidance with this job offer. Job offer, Downey, closer, Woodline is current location. What does Jackie need to do about this job offer? You're really concerned about what's going to happen when it comes to parenting your child. Empress in reverse. You feel like you're doing a disservice. It's not a cut and dry for you. There is a part of you that thinks, am I really doing the right thing? Am I really going to release myself from burdens? My answer to that is no, you're not. Because you operate in the dramas and the stresses. So even if you're not experiencing anything to stress about, you're still going to stress about it. For some reason, you're concerned about your level of being able to care for your child. Have courage to know that you're going to release some things and you're going to gain some things. You're so insecure. Queen of Cups in reverse. You're so insecure about making a decision that at the end of the day, something about letting this situation go, like elevating yourself feels like it's painful. Like you're not embracing it. You're like, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. But I know I have a great opportunity over there, but I don't want to let go of the current one. It's just because it's familiarity. That's what. Focus on loving yourself. Whatever it is that you're seeking, focus on loving yourself. Because you don't even recognize a good opportunity because of your insecurities. Karen, love. Karen, love. There's a part of you that's stepping into a little bit of happiness. It's been a while. But then literally by the end of the day, you've lost it. You go from being in a space of like happiness, openness, looking forward to the future, to literally later that day sinking into sadness and feeling like you have no strength. You got to get consistent before love comes in. That's not consistent energy. It's up, it's down. That's not receptive. What I see is it's over between you and this person that's very focused on themselves, very much looking for their own victory. And you're just not healed yet from this situation. You've got to focus on healing from it. You want to have marriage, but you want it for the wrong reasons. If you want it for the wrong reasons, you're still going to have people show up in your life that aren't committed. You want to have victory in a relationship. You want to have happiness in a relationship. You want to move towards a relationship that's going to be fulfilling and you're going to win. But you can't do that if you're still hurting over this past person that you've had a cycle end. What it says is if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same thing. What's here is focus on yourself. Focus on your inner happiness. Focus on the clarity of the future. Focus on steady, balanced emotions rather than Knight of Cups in reverse. But I don't see a partner. What I see is that you still need to heal. I see love is far away because you're still hurting over the past. Kim, what's going on with Anthony? He made a decision he regrets. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This woman he's with, she's not very loving and kind. She's not nurturing. And there's this feeling of him being alone. He's trying to, focus on money rather than a relationship. He feels alone, even though I don't think he is. These two feel back and forth to me. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I mean, he's just really trying to do something that's going to restore confidence. And I guess work and making money is the only place he can find that. He finds peace, happiness, joy, and contentment in working. But he doesn't in the relationship. So he's kind of he's being I call it a dumpster diver. He's dumping himself into work because home life is terrible. When it comes to the situation here with this woman, he's just trying to have peace, but she seems to be on edge. Queen of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse. That's a woman who's very insecure and can't offer love because this is somebody who is constantly trying to take love. Insecure. Seven Swords in reverse, High Priestess. I think he suspects she might be seeing somebody else or have feelings for somebody else. Or something's been said about being sneaky, and it's like he knows, and he's heartbroken about it because he didn't expect it. But an insecure woman will find a relationship with somebody else if she's not getting the attention she wants from her partner. Oh, Yasmin, what's the real reason of Gonzalez and his karmic calls and tests? I think there's a challenge here. The challenge for you is to walk away from this person. You've got to have boundaries with him because his actions he still has feelings for you. He can't commit to you, but he has feelings for you. And I think her concern is that he's going to try to start something new with you. The reasoning for both of them is different. It's because he's just a nasty person. Ew. Devil and Emperor. He's dominant, he's stubborn, and he's constantly, maybe even obsessed with you. His communication is an invitation into the dirty side. Because he has no intentions of being with anybody monogamously. So it's like if he's calling and texting you, you need to block him. Why haven't you blocked him? You're inviting these problems. You got to step away from that. Pam, energy check-in on my ex Donald. Does he want to get back together? Not right now. This is somebody that thinks about getting back together and they don't have the strength to do so. They're hurting. This is somebody that's hurting over the ending of this relationship. They're hurting. They don't have the strength to try. This is somebody who feels just expended, sad. They do still care about you, but there's an element of this that they feel rejected by you. So not right now. Busey, general on what's coming. Lack of fairness, sitting in the dark, having to be by yourself, which is a fearful place. Feeling like a lover took your spot, perhaps. Somebody chose someone else. There's a lot of family unhappiness, not just your unhappiness. It's all just pain, pain, pain. You've got to process, you've got to work on healing, but that's all that comes up is pain. What's coming? More pain. Never-ending pain. TJ, what does Spirit want me to know? Nine of Swords. Ooh, you guys got a lot of this coming up, so we're just going to change the deck. Okay, let's see. TJ, what does Spirit want me to know? Let go of your thoughts about having a relationship, because your thoughts about what you want in a relationship might actually be toxic and not work. Let go of those kinds of burdens. Yeah, it's like you're stopped financially because of the emotions around feeling rejected. So if you're trying to make money, it's probably very difficult right now. Relationship, and the one in the past particularly had a lot of conflict. You still love this person. You still have feelings for them, but bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you might have had a conversation with this person and it didn't go so well, or you will soon. Some sort of conflict. It's like you guys are not on the same page. You're constantly thinking about this relationship and it's like not even there. It's an illusion. What's there for you is focus on yourself right now. You can't identify your entire life by if you're with this person or not. Elizabeth, is there anything I need to know about Jimmy? Let's see. This is somebody who's not over a past relationship straight up. And they will return if they got an opportunity. They're not over it. They're trying to create a new beginning, possibly on top of that. That never works. Never. Jeanette, I had to make a hard decision about my ex. I know it's going to cause issues, but I had to. Well, then you don't need to justify it. How is my ex feeling right now? Well, why do you care? If it's going to hurt them, why do you care? Are you trying to get attention from them? Sounds harmful. Whatever you're doing is trying to like dominate someone. If it's like your Hermit energy says to be independent and focus on your own journey and leave this person alone. There's a part of you that feels like you have to do something when I don't really see that you have to. You want to. It's also a part of you that's dominant, toxic. It's like the devil on your shoulders telling you to do it. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. It's quite literally, you're doing it because you feel like you're at a loss. You're not doing it for the right reasons. Strength in reverse. 7 of Cups. There are other ways to handle this, and you're choosing a toxic way. Magician's 8 of Swords. It's like you're going to end up binding yourself instead of this person. It's a waste of effort. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. AJ, how is X doing with this karmic Zol? Well, I get it, Janetta, but I get that you're doing it for the wrong reasons. AJ, how is X doing with this karmic Zol? This isn't over yet. It's close, though. This is somebody who's stuck in a situation. They're ready to move forward. I think they keep going back because they're lonely. This feels like a cycle that goes round and 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 round. Yeah, this is somebody who's seeking happiness. So they're just going to keep going around and round and round and round the same old cycle, the same old mess, never learning their lesson, and it's not going to change. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to stay on for a minute longer, and then I'm going to be done because I'm going to go lay down and go to sleep. because I'm tired and I'm on Portuguese time. It's going to take me a little bit to kind of work out of that, but I'll see you guys next Tuesday and Wednesday. And hopefully I'll have more energy. I'll be a lot more, I don't know what the word is. I'll be more coherent because I'm really actually feeling very tired now. But a couple more days and I'll be back. I'm trying to go to bed later and later instead of earlier, because if I go to bed earlier, it's like I go to bed at 7